So our client reached out to us about their old bluestone patio, and they were just tired of the way it looked. It was cracked, it was broken, it was just really old and tired looking. So we came up with a great plan to modernize it. Let me show you what we did. We came up with a plan first before we brought our machines to the property. We wanted to know what we were going to do. We picked out the best stone for this property, which are these Castle gray stones. They're about 30 inches by 30 inches. They're not as hot on your feet, which is good for around a pool area. But again, we knew that there were going to be problems with putting grass in between it, so we went with artificial turf. The reason why the artificial turf is really important in between the stones is because when it gets hot in the summer months, everything heats up around the masonry and kills regular grass. It's almost impossible to water it enough. That's why artificial turf is a really good way to do it. So when we did mobilize all of our machines over, once we had our material on site and we were ready with the plan, we started with the jackhammering with the excavator, and we found that the concrete was like this thick. It was a real pain. We had to use hammers. We demoed it, we got everything out of here, and now we have a good base of crushed stone underneath everything. Whenever you use stepping stones around a pool, the measurements are really important. You have to know where you're going to finish and where you're going to begin. So we measured everything out, knowing the spacing, and we centered everything as best as possible. Especially since some of the stones are on one side and they're not on the other, it's really important to lay that out. Just like if you're doing tiles for a bathroom, it's the same thing here. As the hardscape started to develop, we started to think about the landscaping and how to really make it beautiful. Pottery, annual flowers, decorative gravel. We started to put all that stuff together and how we're going to introduce it. We came up with beautiful azaleas, hydrangeas in the planting beds, a beautiful ground cover called variegated liriope. Hydrangea trees were actually there already, so we incorporated that into the project. We also came up with beautiful planters so we can put annuals and have seasonal flower. Came out great. I'm going to let you guys enjoy the transformation.